Hello and welcome to a new episode of Healy Horizon in June. My name is Martina Kling and I am happy to be your host. With the month of June, we reach the midpoint of the year, which makes it a great opportunity to reassess our goals, because I think the most of us created New Year's resolutions that perfectly align with this month's theme of sports, fitness, and performance. And here we are really not just talking about physical performance, because we perform daily at so many levels and need to show up for our job, for example, for our children, for our family, for our friends, essentially for us, because we should be our best cheerleaders to honor and respect our needs. And not only in terms of physical movement, but also in our personal and mental growth. And it's equally important to be active there, not necessary to always perform more or better or bigger, but just to keep moving, keep learning, keep creating, keep discovering. And with that, we are growing every day. We are performing. Now, our mission is really to support you there with all our beautiful products that serve you as a holistic health partner. So, that being said, this Healy Horizon, we welcome 3 guest speakers, one of whom also graced our stage at the ME Power Summit with a motivational speech on movement in sports and business. Alongside him, we have again Dr. Michael Chen, our Healy product trainer and academy manager, who is back to share his 10 minutes of wisdom about the Healy products, so you can make the most of your devices. Our third guest speaker is a remarkable yoga teacher who has dedicated years to empowering others to explore the power of yoga, not only to strengthen the physical body, but also really the mind. Now that you are all caught up, I'd like to give a warm welcome to everyone watching from all around the world. Welcome to our live stream, and let us know in the chat where are you tuning in from. We love to get our shout outs because it really gives us a beautiful feedback, and of course I would like, as always, to extend a special welcome to those who couldn't make it live today with us, but still make the time to tune in during their free time afterward. We truly appreciate your dedication, and we'll read all of your thoughts and comments in the comment section after our stream. For those of you who are watching an episode of Healy Horizon for the first time, this show was built around the concept of the many layers to our Healy World products, mainly our popular Healy device. From work and productivity to the well-being of your beloved pets and sports and fitness, the part which will be focused on today. Because of this, we started a tradition here to introduce our product and explain it to those who ask the big question, what is the Healy? Here is everything you need to know.
If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Experience Healy, smart device developed for you to live a balanced life with confidence and comfort. The Healy is a high-tech wearable to support and empower you through a multifaceted approach. It uses individualized microcurrent frequencies, IMF programs, with over 9 million different frequencies designed to promote well-being and vitality. All things in the universe are constantly in motion and vibrate at various frequencies. These frequencies are known to bring form, order, and coherence. Even your body is a system that will only thrive when in natural balance and order. This is where the Healy comes in to harmonize your bioenergetic field. You can operate the device with the Healy app, bringing balance to key aspects of your life. Working, exercising, relaxing, sleeping, and many more. Made in Germany, This innovation was developed by doctors, scientists, and engineers, bringing to life Marcus Schmieka's vision of making holistic health accessible to every human being on this planet. Not only that, the device is also patented and supported by studies, designed to fit into your lifestyle. The Healy is compact, travel-friendly, light in weight, and big in impact. Whether you're a holistic health enthusiast, high achiever, or someone aiming to do better, find a sense of belonging in a network of like-minded people seeking a fulfilling future. Healy, frequencies for your life.
So you see it already, Healy is a compact device with so much potential, and in this particular episode, we are putting the spotlight on self-development, strength and performance. And to be really honest, this is what we love about Healy the most, the diversity of its applications and the whole panel of areas where we can enjoy its well-being effects. P.S. As always, keep in mind that we are giving our exciting rewards today. So make sure you stay tuned all the way to the end of the show. You won't want to miss out. Now, let's get started. In this portion of our stream, our first speaker is a familiar one to us. A lot of you saw him just a month ago at the EMEA Power Summit in Berlin, where he gave us a session that had us up on our feet as he emphasized the importance of physical and mental strength. Independent Healy World member at the Vice President level and a personal trainer, Daniel Azar is the best person to talk to us this month and hype us towards our goals. Daniel, I'm so glad to see you again, and I believe a lot of people can benefit from the knowledge you hold, and I can't wait to hear what you will say. The stage is now yours.
Beautiful good day, Martina, and beautiful good day, lovely Healy family. First of all, thank you so much, dear Martina, for your kind introduction and invitation for this important episode of Healy Horizon. It's a pleasure and honor for me to be with you on this call. Even though fitness is a pretty modern word, it is a very wide word at the same time. Theoretically, it may have as many definitions as we have humans on this planet. So today, I'd like to invite you to see and understand this important topic from my personal perspective and point of view, or in other words, to see it through the lenses of an experienced sports scientist and professional fitness coach. And of course, like always, everything that I will tell you today is whether right or wrong. It is based on my own experiences out of 12 active years working with all kinds of humans and people in the fitness and health industry. But let me tell you something. The information I will share with you today has not only changed my life completely, but also the lives of hundreds of people that I have worked with. So my wish and recommendation for you is to have a mind that is open for everything and attached to nothing. And that the following simple principles may give you a little assistance, just a little support, so that it may enrich your future life as well. Yeah, fitness and health can be so simple if you were just brave enough and willing to let all the overcomplicated nonsense go that we were taught on our mandatory educational path. The result is the following: disorientation and a cultivated fear of being wrong in many, many cases. I tell you something, this is absolutely dangerous. So my contribution to you must and will be something super, super simple. One single word, to be honest. 5 letters, to be exact. But 5 letters that you never ever will forget again. And 5 letters that can serve you with orientation for the rest of your life if you want to. L, A, Z, E, R. Laser. But first things first, let me tell you a little bit about my story, just to be sure that the picture we were drawing now together makes hopefully sense for you by the end of the day. Who are you listening to? My name is Daniel Lazar, but most of the people call me Laser. I'm a 38 years old sports scientist, Healy World member, vice president, former competitive athlete. I played ice hockey for 21 years, and experienced fitness coach, born in Hungary, grown up in Germany, and very passionate about bringing the fitness and business world together with Healy. Fitness for me means the following: concentration on the essentials, building a proper basis for any further transformation and efficiency, physically, and of course, mentally. But what does laser mean and where does it come from? I guess all of us know what a laser is in the, let's say, outer world. Bundled light, highly concentrated energy, very powerful. Your printer works with it. Your Blu-ray player does it too. And it's an indispensable part of science, of economy and medicine. So we have no doubt that it's working, right? But I guess some of you guys were eventually a bit confused, as Markus Schmieke mentioned in some of his speakings, that if we break it down to a, let's say, fundamental level, we can understand ourselves as coherent laser light. Very powerful. So with that being said by Markus, I can now reveal you more easily when my understanding towards this inner light started. It was back in my youth, at a time when my teammates started to call me Laser because of my last name. And of course, it began and started with a simple nickname, but on my ongoing journey of physical, mental, and spiritual development, I was looking for a deeper meaning for that word, or of that word. And guess what? I received answers, if you know what I mean. And this single word evolved by the years to a holistic formula that works on different levels for people. And yeah, today I'm going to show you how this formula can be used as a key, as a lawful reminder for your most fundamental level that you have, which of course is your energy level. Even without the Healy, this formula works amazingly good. But the Healy can contribute here as a super booster as well. Well, we all know that the Healy is a very, very precious device. But at the same time, we also know that it's worthless without your effort. It's worthless without your consciousness. So what is this laser about? What does it stand for? Let me explain you a little quick, and I prepared some slides for you as well. So, of course, laser is something that was created in Germany. So the meaning of that word has German expressions, but I, of course, translated it into English for you as well. So the L stands for performance, the A for attitude, the Z stands for goal setting, the E for nutrition, and the R for regeneration. 5 pillars that can help every human being, when focused, this is very important, to either raise the energy level, but also to increase their physical and mental efficiency. But let's have a look at each of those pillars shortly. Why? Because they symbolize our 4 main energy sources that are given to us by nature. And we all know here in the Healy world, it's all about energy. So the first pillar is dealing with movement. I mean, we live in a dynamic world. Therefore, it's hopefully makes sense that movement should be an important part of our everyday life. Even though we know it deep down, most of the people have a lack of movement in their life. Scientists also found out that the proper amount of movement should be between 8,000 and 10,000 steps per day in order to get healthy or to stay healthy. Most of the people with a sitting job are very, very far away of this proper amount of movement. The consequence is very simple. If you don't use it, you lose it. Lying in bed for months without any movement means degeneration and goodbye. Here is my golden advice for you. Before even thinking of any super fancy fitness training, make sure that you have the necessary amount of steps in your day. Go outside, go outdoors, connect with nature and fill up with energy. A great body therefore can be, guess what? Your Healy watch. The Healy watch is measuring your steps more accurately than most of the trackers I have tested, which were much more expensive, by the way. To support this new habit, an IMF program I would recommend you to try out is the performance program from the fitness group and see what happens. There is no right or wrong. It's just an experience I made, and it makes sense because the name already is equivalent to what we are talking about. And the second natural energy source is, guess what? Our mind. And Bruce Lipton, I think most of you guys know him, once said, a positive thought can heal you and a negative thought can kill you. My question to you is, what do you think day by day? What direction do your 60 to 80,000 thoughts per day have? Positive or negative? So if health begins between our ears, illness does so too, for sure. Setting a goal is the first step. I mean, if you don't have a goal you are moving towards, you will probably end up somewhere you don't want to be. I don't know if you know that only 3% of the population set goals. That means, logically translated, 97% work for the goals of others. No offense, no judgment, but in my eyes, something that we really should consider and be aware of. Finding out your goals and detecting destructive blind spots in your subconscious mind is today much more easier possible for us with the coaching modules. If you have tried it, or if you haven't tried it so far, please make sure you do. This module is a blast, even though it may need some time and practice to get familiar with it. But let me tell you, it is absolutely worth the effort, and you deserve it to develop a self-determined life. Get your mind right. The next important natural energy source that we have is nutrition. I mean, the sentence, you are what you eat, is as correct as the other way around. You eat what you are, or better, who you are, what you think. Nutrition is a science for itself, and not only highly individual, but also absolutely essential. Only 3 weeks without eating means, for most of the people, clinical death. Only 3 days without drinking, the same. So nutrition is also a dynamic process that not only can, but will change from phase of life to phase of life. It is also dependent from your state of mind and your level of consciousness. In order to support yourself with the best information and the right frequencies in any phase of your life, I really highly recommend you to use not only the DNA programs to calibrate your cells for a better nutrient absorption, but also to use the shopping list function in the Heal Advisor Search app to get a worthwhile guideline for your actual diet. And last but not least, and for sure the most important natural energy source that we have, is breathing and sleeping. Without them, regeneration is hardly possible. 3 minutes without breathing makes you never breathe again. And 84 hours without sleep, zombie modus. To be honest, one disadvantage of this hectic world of today is that most of us have unlearned to breathe smooth and properly, filling our blood and cells with oxygen, with dramatic consequences to our health, our sleep, and therefore for our life. Having sleeping disorders or sleep disorders does not only harm our body and mind, but also affects our soul in a very negative way. I want to encourage you to start your day with a simple breathe in, breathe out session. There are tons of videos and content on the socials, so make sure that you pick the one you are resonating with and try yourself out in different techniques. A precious program to boost your breathing routine can be the program Breath of Life from the Deep Cycle or Deep Cycle Age program group. To improve your sleep quality, you can try out yourself with the sleep program group before you go to bed, for example. But also the regeneration program from the fitness group is or can be priceless when it comes to recovering from physical exhaustion of all types. The Healy Watch, again, may also help you track and get an important overview of your sleeping quality. So to sum it up a little bit for you, I would like to give you a handful advices in order to remind you how to get back in an energetic and healthy state. First, leave your comfort zone. It is the only way to grow and to get better. Second, change your thought and you will change your life. Your attitude will transform into charisma by time. I promise you. Third, set yourself clear and specific goals. Keep them in mind and you will see you are stronger than your excuse. Number 4, choose your nutrients wisely. Learn how your body system works and you will achieve and keep your desired weight for the rest of your life easily. Promise. And last but not least, number 5, take your time and make space for relaxation and recovery. Why? It's easy, because every generation needs regeneration. And yes, with that being said, I'm at the end of my presentation. I really want to thank you for having me on this call, for giving me your precious time. And I hope I could give you at least some informational thoughts or impulses that may enrich your life. And yeah, wish you all the best and looking forward to see you soon in some of the next calls. Many thanks and bye.
Thank you, Daniel, for such a motivating speech. It was a true warm-up for our session and we are totally powered up to continue with our next topic. We are welcoming our second guest of the show, Dr. Michael Chen. Dr. Chen, we are happy to have you back, and as an expert in all things Healy, your insights and expertise are a true value to our viewers. We appreciate you taking the time to share your knowledge with us in a segment that I like to call Dr. Chen's 10 Minutes of Wisdom. Here, we want to dig deeper, to go closer to our product and be very, very concrete on the Healy and MagHealy and their effect on our body, mind, and soul. Let's hear from Dr. Chen.
Hello Martina, hello Healy lovers. My name is Michael, here live from Taiwan. Thanks to be here with you today on the Healy Horizon broadcast. This month we have actually a very active topic to talk about, like sport, fitness, performance. And maybe you know at Healy program group, we have a fitness program which contained 8 different programs. You may ask, what this fitness program for? So the fitness program is actually designed to harmonize, to balance your physical, mental, and emotional aspect of our body. For most people, being active is not always easy because we are mostly sedentary at home, at work, or sitting. Okay, the Healy Fitness Program is mainly focusing on holistic bioenergetic support for all 4 essential areas like muscle, performance, weight, and relaxation. This combination is for everyone who enjoy occasional exercise and want to stay active regardless of their age. So let's go into a little more detail to understand what this Healy fitness program for. So we have a weight. This support harmonization of your bioenergy field of your body energy to be balanced. Then we have muscle harmony. This promote to the field for the harmonization of bioenergy field of muscle. Then we have circulation. This supports the field, your bioenergy field, for the requirement of exercise. Performance, this is very important. This provides that support your desire for peak performance. Harmonization, your bioenergy field too. Strength, this provides harmonization of the bioenergy field of strength muscles. Stamina, this promote to optimize endurance performance also for your harmonization, your bioenergy field. And then we have regeneration. This promotes harmonization of the bioenergy field to stimulate your vitality. And the last, deep relaxation. This promotes harmonization of the bioenergy field to optimize your relaxation phase. When using the Healy Fitness Program, be mindful of your nutrition and diet as it contributes to have better health and performance. My personal recommendation before any sport fitness activity, prepare and inform your drinking water with MagHealy water application and fitness program for better performance. Also, before ingesting food or using Healy digital nutrition program, also in that case, inform your drinking water with the MagHealy water application and choose nutrition transport program to get the most benefit from your water. Thanks to be sharing this wonderful Healy program fitness to you. Wish everyone have a great week ahead and see you very, very soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, Dr. Chen, for sharing your knowledge with us. You have summed up beautifully how people can use the Healy and MagHealy to make progress in their fitness and performance journeys. Now, dear viewers, let us know in the chat, in the comments, how do you use Healy and MagHealy to support you in those areas? Which programs do you recommend for personal growth, for example? Where do you feel about the support of Healy in your daily activities? Because, as I said at the very beginning, we learn every day. And although some of us are very experienced users, we can still find out more on how to unfold the true potential of Healy and MagHealy by just learning from each other and our experiences. So let's grow today together, learn together, and share in the chat our best practice tips. Well, that's what Healy World is all about, and that's why I'm so proud to be part of it. Now, to round up today's session, we would like to introduce our third and final guest speaker, Emil Duff, a yoga teacher, Akashic healing and Metatronic healing practitioner with a passion to guide others in finding balance, strength, and inner peace. Emil, you have the floor. Please begin.
Thank you, Martina. I'm really excited to be in this platform today to talk about the benefits and how exercise and yoga can change within our bodies. So before I start talking about the boring sentences, Let me introduce myself one more time. My name is Emel Duff, and I've been teaching yoga last 10 years, and teaching yoga is my passion. But my story didn't start this way, because I wasn't that flexible person who would just do lots of exercises and ballet or other gymnastics to start my yoga journey. I had a traffic accident when I was 18, so from age 18 to mid-30s I struggled with my back issues. Ended up with surgery on my lower back, so it was painful days. I was almost wheelchaired, but after that surgery was successful, so I had to look after my body for the next part of my life. So hence the reason I started exercising and swimming, yoga. And yoga actually helped a lot for my back to get better. For those of you who are struggling with the back pain, I would definitely recommend that. But the thing I want to talk about today is not just about yoga and back pain itself and this and that. Because when we exercise properly, it changes things within ourselves as well. Not just physically, we change emotionally as well. I didn't realize I was emotionally unbalanced as well as bodily, physically unbalanced before I get into the yoga more and more. When you start to exercise quite a lot, things start to change within you. This unlocking the energy within you, and you start to explore more about yourself. So when I teach yoga in my classes, we start with the meditation first and awareness of our body. We do the breath work and pranayama. So those are the extra tools to have that connection, find that connection within ourselves. Because yoga is not just about flexibility, which poses you can do the best, or splits or handstands. It's not about that. It's about when we show up on your mat, our journey starts like the beginning of our day. So we start with the easy and gentle flow, being awareness, and we go higher and higher, like our own peak day when we are so busy in our day. To fight through the battles, we fight through the postures, then we start to slow down again, like your afternoon, and then we go into Savasana. So Savasana is for me the most important part of the practice, because that's the time you start to feel the real connection within yourself. Because if we don't feel that connection within ourselves, if we don't know how we feel, who we are, how we're going to expand this energy and reflect to others around us. So if I lose the balance within my body, with the busy life, social media, unhealthy eating habits, those are the ones that really makes us disconnect from within who we are exactly. So who you are within you is more beautiful than you think you are. Your light within you is beautiful. Finding a way of reaching into that light is the way forward. So I need to get my words, I'm getting emotional here. Since I've been doing yoga, I realize that there is more deeper into that with this energy works. I started to express more within my classes, sharing this with my students and friends, and sharing this for you with your kids are important at this time, because they're going through the exam time. If you're out of balance, they're going to feel that for you to tell them, do this, do that, do the breath work, it's not going to help. You need to do breath work yourself, then you change your energy to flourish, to help your kids to bring their nervous system down. When they see the change within you, then they will believe you that pranayama, breathwork works. and meditation works. You know, my mom is doing this, my dad is doing this. There must be something to it because my mom is happier, my dad is happier. I want to feel this as well. So your actions will teach your kids. And there's another way of doing it as well. How about Healy? You knew that I was going to talk about this, weren't you? Yes, I will, because since I met with Healy, I'm actually over the moon, because Healy is actually balances my energies as well. Whatever is missing, whichever frequencies I don't have it at this moment, there are so many different programs. So you get that into your body to bring yourself into more balance. Why? When you bring yourself into more balance, you're more flowing through your day, more abundance comes to your life, you're more attracted to healthy food and healthy habits. You know, drinking water in a day for 2 liters, sometimes it can be really frustrating. I used to force myself because I know that I have to drink water. But since I've been using the Healy, drinking water suddenly is just so easy, because already that good vibrations, frequencies within my body, then I'm attracted to those vibrations outside, which is a healthier food or healthy habits. It's easier to show up on your mat. It's easier to exercise. It's no more struggles. Make your life easier. So I could talk about this forever, about healthy eating, exercises, and meditation, the benefits, but you know those stories already. You've been reading, you've been hearing, or your yoga teacher has been talking about it quite a lot, on and on and on. But if you want to see the change within your body, focus on the balance. That's all I'm going to say. Over to you, Martina, and look forward to being this platform again to talk more. I can talk for hours.
Thank you, Emil, for this inspiration. That is what our business is about. And our community, you inspire us every day with your stories and your perspectives. And one thing I enjoy doing is hearing firsthand the experiences of others, either through your comments on social media, or Instagram channel, Facebook channel, or in person during events like now in the month of May. So knowing how much Healy World means to you, or how our devices have impacted your lives, renews our dedication and commitment to you. Last month, we introduced a campaign on Instagram, and we asked you to record how Healy brings you joy and enhances your life, as well as the lives of your loved ones. And I'm delighted to share some of the testimonials from our amazing community.
I love Healy because I'm all about frequencies, and when we can raise our vibration through frequency and work on our well-being, everything else comes into alignment, and that pours out into every other area of our life.
We love Healy. It always provides us with exactly what we need, when we need it, wherever we need it.
These two have been a game changer for me. They've really allowed me to use frequency in an even more in-depth way than I have been using before in my spiritual practice. I even take it to my workplace, which is a really, really busy retail setting. I bring the mag, set some certain frequencies, and it completely shifts the energy.
I love my Healy because it allows me to look after myself on all levels, physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and energetically, while I carry on doing the things that I need to do, and I can support my family without draining my own energy.
I love my Healy. It supports me every day in so many practical and magical ways. I couldn't be more grateful.
The early days of motherhood. It's tiring and sleep is sparse. That's what makes the Healy such an amazing wellness partner to revitalize us when the practices we love that help us can't be fit in because we're walking and napping. And it brings us back into the present moment to nourish ourselves and sleep well and stimulate our creative spark again. tuning us into nature.
The Healy to me is a literal answer to my prayers. When I became very devoted into setting the most greatest intention I have, which is committing full time to my ascension process and also claiming my physical health, sovereignty, and well-being, I sent out a beautiful sacred prayer out to God and the great cosmic universe to allow myself with an open heart and arms to receive the most sufficient, profound, and authentic conscious support into allowing me to claim just those things. And it's done so much more. I absolutely adore the Healy. I love the technology. I love sharing it with those that I love. I love that it covers my entire whole self, my whole being through the quantum field and realm, my energetic, spiritual, mental, emotional, physical, ancestral soul self. I absolutely also love and find it fascinating that without myself needing to exert so much sacred energy and time, it is working with the quantum field and literally burning away all that is keeping me in a state of incoherence and discord. And I am so appreciative of that because I'm about living a good life. I'm not about suffering and being in a state of separation. I know being in a state of joy, thriving is my birthright. And with Healy, I'm claiming that.
Hello everyone.
Hello everyone.
Hello. Yeah, Healy means for us friendship, relationship,
Travel.
the world together,
Having fun.
Lifestyle.
bringing this Healy opportunity to everyone in the whole world,
Helping each other.
offering people an opportunity to create more freedom and becoming a family, a Healy family.
The testimonials are just a glimpse into the power of our collaborative efforts in bringing the benefits of Healy to others and prioritizing what matters most at the end of the day. So thanks to everyone for sharing your experiences with us, because we'd love to see and hear more from you. We've just started a new campaign this month, and this month we would like to know more about how Healy plays a role in your fitness journey and how it has pushed you to become the best version of you. So check our Instagram channel for all details and share your experience with the hashtag MyHealyMoment to take part in it. Well. If you've made it this far in the show, that means you are in for a treat. Because as usual, we'd like to spoil our Healy Horizon viewers, live viewers, with some cool gifts. And since this episode is all about self-growth and performance, we have put together some must-have accessories to support you in your well-being journey with Healy. All you need to do is tell us in the chat about your favorite Healy program when working out, or for example, share a piece of advice with those in our community who face challenges and need a word of motivation. We know how much you love it, and we will give away 2 Healy yoga mats, perfect for the session, to enjoy your morning meditations, your yoga, your Pilates, your sports, you name it. But that's not all, because we will also offer 3 Healy coils for a Healy cable-free and discreet experience during your summer holidays. What are you waiting for? So I suggest start typing right away. And while you are typing, this really brings us to the end of the show. Are you excited to enjoy the summer season in July? I hope you are, because next month we will talk about summer, calm and relaxation. We are ready to present special guests who will help you make the most of this wonderful time. So mark your calendars for the 15th of July, and make sure to join us again for a fantastic episode. Same time, same place, as always, we will be awaiting your presence. Before we part ways, I want to express my gratitude to all of you who tuned in. I hope you found this episode valuable and enlightening, and you could find something for you. And as always, remember to stay happy, healthy, and enjoy the rest of your month. Until the next time, take care and have a wonderful rest. Bye bye.